Kickstart is a really cool program that we launched at the beginning of the year and that we actually tested out with a few new practices at the end of 2014. Basically what we wanted to do is we wanted to solve a really big problem. A lot of chiropractors are coming out of school, and they're coming out of school and they want to open practices right away. I mean, we're talking about Chris Zano-like practices that are seeing thousands of patients every week, the highest volume clinics in the world. And in order to do something like that, you need a solution that's going to be able to handle that kind of workload, that's going to scale up with you really quickly. Just like with Dr. Chris Zano, who needed something just like that, and Genesis was his solution, new practices needed something like that as well. But they needed it in a way that was really affordable, something that they could implement into their office and still be able to afford their lease, their utilities, new equipment, and all those important things that it takes to build a really great practice. So what we did was we actually created a 3-year program for new practice owners. Basically what it is instead of our standard pricing model, we actually discount it heavily for new practices only. So you've got to be either a brand new practice who hasn't opened or who has just opened. So you've got to be within your first 6 months of practice if you're already open. And you have to have fewer than 200 active patients in your practice. What we do in that situation is we discount our upfront fee all the way to $500. And then we're going to take our monthly fee and drop it all the way to $90 a month. So it's an incredible discount. And what that's going to do is it's going to allow you to spend the difference on actually building your practice. More marketing, more high-tech equipment in your office, right? Better staff in your office maybe, or different staff in your office. The 3-year model basically goes like this. Your first year with us is going to look like $90 a month. Your second year is going to move to our second tier, which is going to be your $238 per month. And that's still going to be a heavy discount on what we do. But again, it's our way of saying, you know what, you're still on your path to greatness, so let's continue making this as affordable as we can. Once you go into your 3rd year, what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at your practice and we're going to do a full practice analysis. Now we've got to take you to our normal pricing structure, the pricing structure that the rest of our family of clients pays. We need to do an analysis so we can figure out in what range of that normal pricing you fall in so that we can make sure that you're still paying exactly what you should be and not a penny more. Genesis is a really cool program because it allows practices to really get up and running and make sure that they're spending as much of their income on building their practice as possible.